Well, if you like my body and
I
you think I'm sexy, baby, let me know. Baby, let me know.
That's the worst
It
fucking
also is
time for
true to
me to
the
start the
Discord.
actual like recording. It's just all of that with no context. You don't
How did
deserve
this?
context. You don't get the context.
I was gonna say yes. This whole stream is gonna begin with me quoting fucking Rod Stewart.
And swearing within the first minute or whatever.
Hey, we don't make money off of this.
Wait, we're
Hey.
supposed to make money off of this?
We can't see anything though.
Damn it, that's
Yeah,
right.
there's
I have
the-
to
there's-
hit Bud so you can actually see Listen, I have a very good excuse for being late. I stayed up really late a lot for IRL purposes.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't Phustus's fault somehow, even though
And,
that'd be adorable.
It also
I
just so
understand
happens that I'm incredibly tired too. It's not
Yeah.
related in any way, shape, or form.
And then I was like, oh, I really need to rush to, like, get into GAM. And it's like, yeah, a random thing no one will understand from Land of the Lustrous, haha. And we got stunlocked because I needed to explain Land of the Lustrous to people.
I was also explaining
they need to know.
the invasion of Canada from Fallout.
They need to know about the trans fucking space rock gig with the King of Hell.
Yeah.
And fucking and the story behind Monsieur and the story behind Moppy the Mop from WWE lore.
Who? We had talked about that shit.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, it was just oh boy, this is gonna be a fun thing to talk about.
Wait, but we weren't talking about it.
Well, we are. This is our first unlock topic. This is
Okay.
Ended up pulling an
well
all-nighter
after
once I
Ryuji
realized today's the last day of
stops
exams.
yapping. I ended up pulling an old. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized.
Yeah.
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games.
Nah, I
and
gave
before
up
I
on
knew
the
it,
exam. I
it
was
was
playing
morning.
some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Up here it's voice acted, you don't have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, fuck me then.
Oh
boy.
how manly?
I know that feeling.
Is staying up all night
Oh,
manly?
You say that, but
Oh,
you probably
no.
just spent the whole night studying.
Oh no.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Oh shit.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Oh crap, my control. Oh no.
Oh no, what in the world is happening?
So I'm plugging my controller to plug in other things because of the sub thing I was starting to talk about that I forgot to finish. And I need to fix that real quick.
Is it? Um, God damn it, Rod Stewart. Why do you have good music? God damn you.
Yeah, but I was laughing at something really stupid.
Impressive, Levion. You're quite
So if you
different
go
from
on
the
Twitch
stupid
right
monkey
now, one of
girl.
the top recommended channels is Donald Trump, and he's playing politics.
What? What I miss?
One of the top rated Twitch streams for me right now is Donald Trump, and he's playing politics.
Oh. Like unironically?
Ironically, and I just opened it to see what it was, and it was just him rambling.
Oh boy. Yeah, sorry about that. So I should probably mention what the fuck I did, cause I got a Steam Deck, and I burned a bunch of my savings to get a PS5, cause I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. I'm an idiot.
But anyways, listen, after this you're gonna think I'm very smart.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you have all this money to burn a PS5, but not enough money to pay us.
Wait, you're supposed to get paid?
That's what my contract says.
You have a contract?
Oh, don't play stupid with me now. Don't play stupid with me.
Anyways, so, yeah, it turns out you can, remote stream Steam games from one thing to another. But it's like, oh, my computer's kind of, like, got weird graphics card issues, so it's like, you know, not the best suited for it. So it's like, what I figured out to do is that it's like, alright, I've got my Steam Deck, I've got, like, hooked up with the special, like, thing, with the thing that I can hook an Ethernet cable to and shit like that. And it's like, okay, like, I can play shit on Steam Deck, but, like, the screen is small and the controls are kind of awkward for, like, action stuff. So it's like, alright, get the Steam Deck, hook that shit in, have that shit, like, run a game, and then I grab my laptop and I, like, get the fucking PS5 controller and I take it into the bathroom, and now I can play Street Fighter 5 as I take a shit and kick people's ass.
That's a great story. I'm so glad that
And I got this up going, and then immediately the problem was like, why the because it's like, for some fucking reason, for some insane reason, Steam has like this weird setup where it's like, oh, you can like hook a controller up and then it'll like translate your buttons into like actions, and those will be the inputs, and it's like this weird dumb thing where they're like, oh, it just works. So I put my controller and I like try it out, and it created a weird scenario where it's like, I'm fine with kicking the controls in like every way until the exact moment a fight happened, and then the controller would just stop working, and I'd have to like, you know, fucking Manon on the keyboard and just like, you know, do fucking grab shit with like keyboard controls. And it's horrible, and I had no light button, but I somehow won, which is fucking stupid. But yeah, eventually I figured out how to disable that crap, and yeah, it just works now.
Yay.
Yeah, it's, well, it's like, oh yeah, games are fun, but also like the Steam Deck screen is small, and for whatever reason my computer won't run fucking Hades because of dumb graphics card shit. So I've literally got like the Steam Deck hooked into like a fucking like USB cable, like up to like a friend like Ethernet cable, so I can like turn it on and then start Hades on the Steam Deck, and then hit remote play on the computer, and then play it with like the big screen with my real controller, and it's the fucking dumbest. It's the dumbest, but it works.
Huh? Don't give me that crap.
Isn't that the smartest shit you've heard all day?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, by default.
today. By default, I really haven't heard that much today. So, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I'm realistic. I mean, like, I think I posted about this in the fucking Discord, like, I think Fate might have it out for me when I'm playing Persona 3 Reload, I think.
Oh.
So,
but yeah, that's a whole thing, Absub. It's like, if a game ever decides not to work on me, I have fucking backups. It took me forever just to figure out how the fuck to do remote play, because none of the tutorials mention what the fuck the actual like command to start thing is. And it's literally just like, oh, you have another thing on the same account, and you just go over and you hit play on game, and it just works. Which is extremely not obvious.
Huh.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Sorry, what are you saying, Pierre? Yeah.
Sorry, I thought he made a penis joke.
He really did make a penis joke.
What was that?
Listen, it's not the size that matters, it's how big your load is. Facts.
But yeah, the
Facts?
thing I was talking
I
about
don't
is
know.
like. So quite literally, I boot up the game and like, oh yeah, time to go do a full moon operation.
You're gonna make me forget
Right.
everything I remember.
So we can. So I fight. I think it was both Hierophant and fucking Lovers. I fight both of
Am
them.
I imagining things?
Right?
I get all the way to the next day, and like and right after I answer a question in the classroom, my power proceeds to go out for a single second.
Oh, come on.
And it's like, and I'm literally sitting here, and like I'm just sitting there like, okay, this is probably just some freak accident. When it came back, the split second later, I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucking with me right now. You gotta be fucking with me.
Yeah, what the crap?
First, it was the
That's
Reaper
nice.
deciding that my progress in fucking Tartarus was fucking
No.
nothing.
That's
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
It's so rough.
And then
What?
I really have to go back and fight 2 fucking bosses. Like,
That's not it. It's nothing.
so I'm just sitting here like, screw y'all.
Screw y'all, I'm going home.
I just really love the Zuko answer of, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it's a pretty good answer. Oh, hey, we have
Ooh, wait a minute,
cutscene. Oh, I love her shoes.
Oh my god, that guy got off.
Oh, wow, that guy. We don't say words,
Hey, at
you
least
see.
act like you care.
Fine.
Who got off?
I don't know, that guy.
I don't know how you got off.
And use words. Please.
And Stalker?
Oh, he's doing a thing. Are we gonna, like, jump him? Oh.
Oh. Stalker?
Oh, you look like a main character.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Yeah, this makes way more sense
Okay,
now.
right.
Yeah.
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
True.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
You're not gonna deny it?
That's because.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led.
Who's this
Well,
man?
it ends well.
Oh, you look like a character. Look, it's this guy.
I'm so divided on him instantaneously because like he's an old dude, so I'm like, oh, I love him, but like, I'm
Oh,
like,
well,
I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I like him.
Ha 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 ha.
You're fucking weird, dude.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei.
Oh man.
Thank goodness I caught up.
But yeah, sorry it happened to you, Peter.
Yeah, this is like,
Okay.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Like, holy crap.
yeah, like the
fucking
fact that
luck.
the car went out for a split second is like, that's what I thought.
You're
Like,
the woman I've been searching for all
hey,
this time.
you son of a bitch, quit
Please.
fucking with me.
Won't
Yeah.
Why is everybody hitting on our girlfriend?
Oh, he's hitting on her so hard.
be the model for my next art piece?
Oh. Yeah,
what-
that explains a lot.
Like, I think you're just like weird.
He- He saw a blonde
You're-
woman in Japan and he's like, oh shit, I don't have to color the hair, let's go.
I have a feeling he's very well meaning, but he's just going about this very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Yeah.
This man's highly suspicious.
He sure is.
Yeah, fuck him.
This a recruit
Yeah,
for
Morgana,
some
he is highly
shady
suspicious.
business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you
No.
say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyway?
Oh shit.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame
Ah,
Sensei.
Get
yeah.
wrecked, Ryuji.
Damn.
Sensei's place. I'm striving to
Get
become an
fucked,
artist.
Ryuji. Crap, the cord fell out. Here it is,
I
yeah.
hate this guy.
Huh? Do you
He's
mean
so
that
pretentious.
Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Oh yeah, that
Very
Madarame.
same.
Oh no, he's positioning a girl.
You know who that is?
Oh shit, Madarame's seeing a girl? Wait, no, the son's seeing a girl. Or the
He was
apprentice?
introduced as a super
Who's
famous
the apprentice?
style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Cool.
Yeah.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Oh
Did we?
shit.
Yusuke,
Mhm.
Oh hey, it's the guy.
I'm
How's
sorry,
it
Sensei.
paying
I'll be
attention?
right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
I wonder what the next case is going to be.
But yeah.
Anyways.
Sensei's exhibition
I'm sure it has nothing to do with him or the fact that we saw him in a thing earlier with a persona or
Yeah.
anything.
It'd be great if you could give me
Also,
your answer in
welcome
regard
to
being a model
what
then.
my third party member. Welcome to like what my final party member selection was in this game.
Oh, are
you-
you gonna
this
choose
guy?
Yusuke?
I'm still probably gonna stick with Ryuji as
Okay.
mine.
Ryuji does feel
But-
very you.
But yeah, but
I bet you have no
Yusuke,
interest in the
well,
fine arts.
there
I'll give
is.
you tickets too.
Just wait and see. You'll find out the big reason why he secured a spot on the team.
I
Uh,
think
Well
no matter
Hope to see
what,
you
we're
there,
probably gonna replace Morgana with him just for the sake of it.
Well, yeah, for the time being, but I'm telling you, there's
That guy's
too many
as easy to
dudes
read
on
as a
our
book.
team.
This which dude?
I said there's too many dudes on our team. We only have
Oh
one chick.
yeah. Yeah,
I was
Three more
that's
gonna say,
true. I
I was gonna
tweet,
say,
yeah.
I was gonna say we are two guys, a cat, and a girl.
The cat is a maid
The
outfit
cat is
though.
a dude. Yeah, but he's technically a dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You're not
true.
planning on going, are you?
And I'm going real. I don't think Yusuke's gonna have a maid outfit. Although he should. He really
I mean,
should.
he'd look really cute in it.
He'd look
probably.
adorable.
Yeah.
I think Ryuji could pull off a maid dress too.
Heck yeah. Well, he'll have to do something out the hair.
No, no,
yeah.
actually, give me a second. Let me think about it. His legs are probably really hairy.
Yeah, you need to
He's got
shave the
track
legs,
star
and
legs.
like, yeah.
But yeah, that and probably like that plus probably his fucking like leg injury would probably make it harder to walk in heels.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
How
No,
dare
wait.
you go after
Come
Lugia?
back here.
I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, shit.
Oh, time to flash forward.
Oh no, you must have
Oh.
known an artist, right? Because you did art things with
You
your
did logo
whatever the
design, and graphic design is my
fuck. Yeah, when you
passion.
did your
You
calling
became
cards,
acquainted
you
with
did.
Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little
Yeah.
too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Yeah, it just sort of happened. It's just how video games
So be
work.
it. What I want to know most
Lady,
is your
you have
motive.
red eyes. You know that's probably not
It's
good for
true
you.
that Madarame
No, it
was
just
an
means she's a
unforgivable
vampire.
criminal worthy
I
of
mean,
the
look at
scorn
her.
thrown at him.
It's problem is she's got bursted blood vessels.
Dude, you know the book Interview with a Vampire? It's just this scene. It's Say like asking questions to Joker, and she is the vampire. And if he like lies,
She's not
then she gets
interviewing the vampire.
lunch.
She's not interviewing the
Adult who
vampire
cultivated
then.
his own fame and fortune
Well,
by
no, Interview
sacrificing
with a
the livelihood
Vampire.
of
She's the
children.
vampire, and she's doing the interview.
Usually it's the other way around when it's with a
He'd been
vampire.
covering his
Like,
tracks for years.
You'd be
Yeah.
interviewing
How
the
did you uncover
vampire.
the truth in such a short span of time?
Oh man, maybe
It was
we
like
get
if I was like,
after
I
a
did an
bit.
interview with the president. You're not expecting that the president interviewed me. In the metaverse.
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine.
I can't help
Let's
it. They
suppose
stole
the
my
local
legs.
sites
It was
can be
very
changed by finding
traumatic.
a treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises.
Mark Zuckerberg is a fucking foot fetish. He keeps stealing people's fucking legs.
he's like...
He keeps them in a closet.
Yeah.
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Honestly, that'd be like a fun game, like a fun indie thing. Like, oh, you have to like get your legs back from the evil Mark Zuckerberg, and it's like
Mark Zuckerberg and free all the legs.
yeah, and you have to keep finding new things to use as legs so you can actually jump and like do mobility stuff.
Depending on
So
how you look at it,
stupid.
that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
What's that?
Related to those
You
as
know,
well?
know what movie that I always thought would have made for like a fun gimmick video game?
What?
I forget what the name of it was, but like Jason Statham plays the main character, and like he gets his heart stolen.
Crank.
And like, yeah, Crank. That's the name of the movie. I always thought like that movie would have made for a fun video game concept of like you having to like keep your body from like shutting down because you don't have a heart.
Yeah. What's the God?
I don't know about
This
that.
feels so unrelated. I always appreciate in the fucking Mario Party games where it's like you could play as Boo, and then it's like you have to do the ice skating and stuff, but he doesn't have legs, so you're just floating, and there's just skates just like going with the like motion of nothing. And then you do the fight mode, and it's like, oh yeah, you jump and do kick, and you kick them with the nothing.
Or like when you have to jump rope, but like
Yeah.
you're already above the rope, but you still have to jump.
Yeah, that's so good. I loved it so much. So are we related to the other cases as well, or something?
What did she say to us? Depending on how you look at it, you related to it as well. I don't know. Maybe 100%.
I don't know.
I see.
Where are they?
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case.
I'm doing the
Keep it
thing, but I'm
concise
also
and stick to the
trying to like
facts.
not lose my like fem voice. That's the invisible part you don't see, is where it's like, oh, I actually have to do voice training and keep shit up. And if I do a voice, I have to be like, oh, I'm doing the voice, but I'm also like doing the voice training shit, so it sounds like just Fim sounding me doing a voice for another character.
Where are the other trucks going?
Where are they? Versus, where are they? That's so dumb. It's so dumb and no one's ever gonna appreciate it.
Where are they going?
Where are they?
Rachel! Rachel! Where are you, Rachel? Were we watching an anime not too long ago where I kept doing that?
I think we were.
Like,
I
two
don't-
people got kidnapped and I was like, Rachel! Rachel!
Guys, because the last time the anime we watched was Dinosaur, and I don't remember that happening.
I don't remember that either, but I feel like we were watching an anime and
man.
two people got kidnapped and I was just like, Rachel! Rachel! I'm coming for you, Rachel!
Maybe.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I forget what anime that happened.
It could have been from the Digimon movie that we watched.
You know what it might have been, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Because we watched the last Kazuna evolution with no context
the last
for the
Kazooie.
other intermediate stuff. It's like,
And
hey,
then,
remember Tai as a kid? Awesome.
I do.
Here's the end of his story.
The best was like Davis and his crew showed up and like I kind of barely know about them, so I was like
Yeah.
anybody else was probably like, who are these people? Why do they not have backstories?
Like,
Like, why does it
guys.
just introduce these people halfway through the movie?
They just show up out of nowhere just to be like, oh yeah, and also here's Davis and his group doing their thing, and there's Cav at the MAC purpose. But they're just
like,
holding down the fort and doing their best because, you know, we can't
literally
just ignore
without
that.
knowing
yeah.
who they are, it means nothing.
It's most things where it's like could have been handled better, but it's like if they didn't, everyone would be like, wait, but what the fuck are like Davis and VR's doing during all this? They're important.
I literally think the only time that they said one of their names was when they said Davis to Davis. Otherwise, they didn't say any of their names.
I'm just like, oh hey, yo Lee, and they're like, who?
Yeah.
Together.
You're gonna be in trouble if you don't start studying regularly.
This is a disaster. What are we gonna do?
Oh no! It's fucking disaster work on it. I don't know the knowledge required to pass the exam.
Such a fucking idiot, Joker.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I should mention that, like, one of, like, the trophies in order to get the platinum on this game does require you to finish within, like, I think, like, in, like, some ridiculously high place on these exams.
Yeah.
Sounds dumb.
And that quite literally happened on, like, the final exam you take in this game, because because the only way you can get yourself up it is based on what your knowledge stat is.
Oh boy.
It's over. How about you?
I'm good.
It's
I
over.
feel confident.
I mean, everyone said it's over, so we might as well.
You two need to get your act together.
Yeah, it's over, isn't it? Isn't
It's
it?
over.
Isn't it over?
It's all over now.
Like it or not, we're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
Yeah, there's so many lame references I make where I'm like, oh yeah, if you know what that's from, that's a goated one to pull out of nowhere.
What are you looking at?
Oh man.
What are you looking at? Porn. I mean, drugs. I mean, fuck.
Hey, remember how we have a fan site with the P?
Right, yeah.
The
PH.
I'm looking at porn. No, I'm looking at drugs. I'm looking at porn drugs.
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
Porn drugs? Porn of
I'm
drugs?
looking at porn. No, drugs. I mean,
We still
pot.
have some money left over.
What's
Holders.
the funnier interpretation of that? It's just like pinups of like a heroin needle? Or would it be funnier to be like, oh, I'm injecting like porn mags into my veins?
well, one of them just kind of sounds really funny.
Yeah.
Just a picture of a heroin needle.
It's got like lingerie on, it's like posing.
And then another one is like, we'll kill you.
I was about to say it's just like a mushroom with without a top on.
Yo, give me that good shit. They like hand rip that page from like a fucking dirty magazine. The dude just fucking swallows it and he's like,
just puts it in a paper shredder like a couple of times and snorts it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
We don't have that much left.
It's a line of cocaine that looks like a big boobed woman.
He's just like blitzing out. He's like, I can see the sexy.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's.
That's just one of the pieces of magazine stuck to the back of your eyeball.
Was it love at
I
first
feel like
sight
that'd
that
be like a
got you
black
so good?
square in your vision.
No, you'd probably be dead at that point anyways.
Not like that.
Oh man.
Of course not. When I was watching.
Imagine
Oh,
a
God,
1,000
we're
tiny
gone
little
so
paper cuts, but
fucking
in your
jelly.
brain.
Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be
Imagine
related to
thousands
what
of
we
little
heard in
paper
Mementos.
cuts in your brain that make you bleed out internally. And as you wait for the Archangel to take you, you see the visage of him. And it's like, oh, people do this?
Yes.
Madarame, was it?
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
What was it like? What was another like?
Yeah, well, I'm
It's just
curious
like-
about Madarame. Sorry, where's he?
I'm not sure where the fuck I was gonna go.
Want to go appreciate
Oh,
some
man.
fine arts for once?
Let's go see some fine arts.
I suggest we should all
Yeah,
go
let's
together.
go. Let's go see the arts.
Appreciating the fine arts.
Don't
builds
put an F
character.
in front of
A
that.
phantom
Biggest
thief who
mistake
can't
I ever
identify an original
made.
is lame.
Well, if everyone's going,
I missed.
I'm just weighing it. It's like,
It's settled then.
It says farts.
It should be fun.
Just
Should
the
be
phrase
fine.
going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Oh
Let's
damn.
meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Oh
So yeah,
boy.
time to go do some art appreciation.
Awesome. Okay, before we late tomorrow, we better not go out right now. We got stuff to do. So I keep thinking out what Nekahara said. Could he have been talking about the fair stars Madarame?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah?
Seconded.
Great, the name really stood out to me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame?
Not really, it's not common at all. If what we hear is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
You mean a teacher who treats people like tools?
Yeah, Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this.
God, these songs are so fucking good.
Yeah.
I feel like I've said pretty frequently. It's like it's no shit.
Yeah.
But it's like,
if-
the beats.
Yeah. Honestly, I do think acid jazz was a really good genre for Persona 5 to have.
Yeah. It fits so well.
And weirdly enough, the next dungeon we're gonna do actually has one of my favorite tracks in this game.
Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Oh shit. He tied a soda can to a string to do the thing. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
So he finished walking Guy McVer, huh? Perhaps you're in theatrical proficiency from watching this drama.
Yay.
Okay.
Let's
Yay,
return the
proficiency.
DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed, okay? Watching Guy. Wait, what the fuck? I feel like I said something that the fucking. Yeah, the vibe of the music is good. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this whole game's soundtrack is very fucking good.
Yeah.
And hell, I do even like the fact that the song you hear when you're walking around, which is a thing called Behind the Mask.
Yeah,
I like the fact that it has different versions depending on what the weather is.
Heck yeah. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade. Young both face and mind. I'll see for you to try.
What is
So-
I played this game a lot. What the fuck is that jacket that Rage is wearing? What the world is that fucking jacket?
He's a Lakers fan.
I was gonna say, with that color scheme, that looks more like the fucking Denver Nuggets. That's what that looks like.
He's a fan of the Dino Nuggets. He wants the Dino Nugs. It's a Dino Nug jacket.
He's a big fan of the fucking San Diego Chargers.
Oh boy.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Which, funnily enough, one of its players actually
Make sure that you
served
don't
as
get
the
in the
main
way of the other
inspiration for
visitors.
Senna from My Shield 21, actually.
Heck yeah.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Oh crap.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han
Later.
be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh shit, he's gonna be fucking her behind the art?
I told you not to come out.
Where's the... oh, it's his shirt over the... it's like, is the number floating off the corner of the thing? It's like, I don't think it is.
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts?
If that was the
Just go
truth, then, like,
home?
that would be a very worn-out shirt.
Yeah. Listen, we're at Madarame, we should look around. I wanna stay!
I was gonna say, let's learn about Madarame. Let's keep our heads in the
Guess we
game
should do
here.
a quick pass through it once.
But I want to know the arts. What if they got some sick paintings in here?
But
Which
Ryuji, I
way
want
are
to
we
go out
supposed
and
to
look
start?
on the art on my own.
I want to see the Mona Lisa. Oh wait, this is Japan.
Go see that one tidal wave painting.
I want to see Lisa Mona-san.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Oh shit.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
When do we get to see the picture of the fucking like giant yokai skeleton? It's fucking rad. I'll see the painting of the thing Nago references and is fucking super.
Naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Oh yeah, my inspiration, it just happens, lol.
Naturally, you say.
Yeah, the meaning is, it just happens. I'm just that good. Ships his eyes anyways.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Uh-huh.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Honestly, I respect that, yeah. Yoda's
Yeah.
like, apparently Junjito just lives in a fucking shack in the woods, apparently, or so I've heard. Like, he's just like a fucking kind old guy that just lives in the fucking woods and they drag him out for air views. And he's just like, oh yeah, hey, I just like doing this, haha, anyways.
And I was gonna say, and like the guy must not have like very many like mental health problems, considering the fact that he puts like everything that he thinks is scary onto like
Yeah.
like pages.
He'll just like go to the dentist and they strap you into the machine and he's like, ah, it sure would suck if this went wrong. I should make a story about that.
A shack.
It
That's-
kind of reminds me. Oh, you go on.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like, I fucking love Junjito's work, because it's like, at first it's like, oh, he's just good at what he does, but it's also like, you just read his shit, and it's like, it's obviously like, oh, he just like, had a quick, goofy idea, and then he's like, yeah, fuck it, let's just do it. He's like, hey, what if, like, snails, huh? Yeah, that's fun, let's do that, and he just makes it work.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's like Junjito is like. I haven't seen any of his work outside that one trailer for that one anime.
Yeah, the Uzumaki anime.
Yeah, but like he does seem to be like a pretty cool like horror artist.
Yeah, he also has like comedies and stuff. It's like sometimes it's like the line is so thin. Yeah, he's just.
I was gonna say I was gonna say, that's how he keeps his mental health in check. He bounces between doing horror and comedy.
Well, it's like, there's just one where it's like, oh, the horror is, oh, this person has a bunch of fucking zits on their face, and it's like, they're popping them, and it's fucking horrible and oozing, and he's like, I'm gonna make you like me, and he squeezes all the fucking zit juice onto a woman. And I just imagine Junji Ito just sitting in his house, just watching, like, fucking Dr. Pimple Popper or whatever the fuck. And he's like, oh yeah, these are popular, huh? This is really freaky. I should just do a thing about this. He
God,
just
that show
does
is...
it.
I know that show is gross, but god, that show is sometimes very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
What's another, like... Honestly,
Yeah.
I would love to see, like, him do, like, a horror comedy, like, scary movie. I think that would be kind of a fun thing.
Junji
for him to
Ito.
do. Yeah, Junji Ito.
That's because it's like his comedies are like, they're not like, they're not like parody, right? It's like, look at this absurdist situation and we're just gonna go for it. And it's like, the humor is in how goofy it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like the fucking like curse kid that like just keeps trying to scare everyone, and everyone's just like, oh, fuck with him, and then they like see the big crazy fucking monster in the woods, and it's just this fucking loser on stilts with like just like weird tree branches tied to him, and he's like, oh, I'm such a badass. Yeah. It's like that sort of thing, right?
But yeah, like, fucking, yeah.
Yeah, very fine line.
Yeah. Anyways, let us continue on with the other artist that we're talking about here.
Wrestling?
You know what? I figured now would be a good time as ever to talk about this. The fucking... What is totally not a poorly aged fucking storyline.
Before I do that, Gasma acknowledged that, like, fucking Steven Universe references the Junji Ito story where you're forced into the hole in the wall and you just come out deformed on the other side. They just straight up fucking did it, and I feel like no one talks about it.
But yeah, So, time for me to tell the story of Perry Saturn, Terry Runnels, and a mop.
Is this gonna end with sex?
Well, honestly, like, I don't think it does.
Should I be concerned?
But anyways. So, although I do have to preface this as to... I will have to preface this with, like, saying, like, one of the things that led to this. So, during a completely random episode of, like, a WWF, because this is back when they still had the F at the end of their name.
Oh, did they change it? I guess they, huh? Yeah, okay.
Yep, and you can think the World Wildlife Foundation for getting that imposed.
Oh, that's hilarious. I know I made a dumb video that's horribly, like, outdated on a different channel, where it's like, oh, I'm literally joking about that, and I'm just casually rambling about where the fuck, and it's like the WWF logo for, like, the World Wildlife Federation, and I just, like, keep adding it to make it about the pandas fucking wrestling.
Oh yeah, have you ever seen like that picture of the WWF like parody one where it's like another panda's about to swing a steel chair at another one?
Oh, that's great.
Anyways, so during like a random episode of like a B show, like a random.
The act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
This like random job guy they brought in like screws up when he's wrestling Perry Saturn, and like Perry Saturn gets very angry about it, and like very much lets it know that, like, oh yeah, you fucked up and I'm mad at you,
Right.
kind of thing. And this is what's believed to have started this angle that totally didn't age like fucking milk. Look.
Yeah. So what's the angle?
So I forget who he was wrestling, on SmackDown, but he gets swung. He gets hit with a steel chair to the head.
Okay.
Yeah, but this whole entire little fucky love triangle literally starts with fucking concussion. Starts with him getting a concussion.
Yeah, okay.
And,
Seems
like,
normal.
So for the next couple of weeks, he's acting... No,
Wait,
we do not say that word. We do not say that word anymore.
Whatever you said, you cut out. Probably for the best.
No, I didn't say anything. He starts acting like he's regressed a bit, like in his mental, in the mental department.
Just straight up mentally damaged.
Yeah. Like he goes on like these weirdo rambles and things like that.
Okay, I see her. Yeah, like he took the hit to his head. He took actual brain damage, and people just thought was a bit, and then eventually they're like, "Wait, fuck, no, this is not a bit."
Yeah, it's like, and so eventually, and like I said, he had he had an on-screen girlfriend at the time.
Right.
So, also, welcome back, Phustus. That was you. But, and like, of course, a couple more weeks go by, and he just randomly starts bringing this mop out. Like, this mop.
Okay.
And eventually he starts having, like, I guess from the mental damage, he starts believing that this mop is his girlfriend.
Okay.
Including going as far as to, like, taking, like, a bit of, like, construction paper and drawing, like, a smiley face on it.
The fuck? Alright.
Hell, there's even, like, a photo that exists out there. I have to go track it down because it's such a random bit of wrestling history where it's just, like, Perry Saturn and a mop, like drinking from, like, the same glass of, like, Pepsi.
I feel, where the fuck was the construction paper on the mop specifically? Because I imagine it's like, oh, he's holding upside down and the paper's like either on or below where the actual, like, you know, the like bit at the end of the mop, the actual like head of it, you know?
Yeah, like, it's like on like it's like on the head of the mop where like the
the bristles, I guess? Yeah.
Where the bristles would be, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like over them, right?
Yeah. And like he would like legitimately bring this thing down to like matches and shit, like.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that
and this is like obviously like pissing off his girlfriend. Like his actual girlfriend.
Oh. So here's the thing. This is really weird and goofy, and then I remember it's like, this guy actually has brain damage, and this is just fucking sad.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, and this is the reason why I say you kind of aged poorly, considering like what, like people have like, what people like with like actual like CTE actually kind of like can sometimes go like it sometimes actually go off the deep end a bit, like.
Yeah. Like, it is an actual, like, fucking brain trauma. It's, like, ruined. I was like, Well, I guess ruining's not the right word. He still has a career, and you know he seems pretty like happy with what he's got. But like, you know.
And eventually, like, his girlfriend just leaves him. Like,
Yeah, he's got a new one, I guess. He's
So, of course,
fallen for someone else.
yeah. Sure, that object may be inanimate, but yet again. Anyways.
Yeah, holy shit,
But, like,
that's... okay.
Thankfully, though, so in Terry Reynolds gets her, like, decides that, decides to get a little bit of revenge on the mop.
Well, why would... Like, so it's like they don't know yet. They think it's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit, oh no.
So, Perry Saturn has a match up against Raven, who was like a hardcore wrestler from the 90s.
Yeah.
And I think, and like he loses, and Perry Saturn loses that match, and he and Raven decides to kidnap Moppy.
Oh. But it's like to him, this is like a person.
Yeah. And then comes the segment where this gets just really wild.
Yeah.
Where I guess in like some act of revenge, like as like some act of revenge, he literally ties this fucking mob to like a tree branch and like feeds it to a wood chipper.
What the fuck?
Yep, this was a legitimate storyline the WWF at the time was running in like the 2000s.
Like, under the assumption like the guy actually has brain damage, it's like to him this is like the equivalent of seeing like an actual person get like murdered in front of him. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, there are some weirdo fucking storylines in pro wrestling, man.
I'm looking at this and it's like there's no way they knew. This is not okay at all.
Yeah, it's like it's not like this was like it's like the thing is though this wasn't like Perry Saturn, like he didn't legitimately get like brain damage from that hit or anything. It was quite literally just like he literally plays it up for laughs, literally. Like
you made me think he actually had fucking brain damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have elaborated on that. That's my fucking fault.
The entire time I'm like, you're torturing this actual poor disabled guy who just like got a real fucking mental condition from work.
That is my fault.
Like,
I apologize.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's kind of hard to like find the humor in this. It's like, yo, he's like actually like under this delusion and we're just fucking with him. It's like, holy shit. So I guess that aside.
Oh man, fucking.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Raven's a DC character. She sure is, Phustus. She sure is.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would understand if you saw it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the fact that it gets even worse, like when you also realize, like I said, this was played up just to be like, ha funny.
Yeah, like played for laughs. And I'm like, wait, this is the guy's like actually. Wait, then where's the part where it, like, aged badly if he's not actually, like, you know?
Well, I think, like, where it ages badly is, like, where he gets the brain damage from, like... Because, like, he's
because it's, like, getting brain damage from concussions, like, a real, actual,
Yeah,
like,
like,
issue
yeah.
people take seriously now?
Yeah, like...
Okay, that was not clear at all. That was very unclear.
Over there.
Like I said, that's my fault in that. That was my fault in that shit. That was my fucking fault.
Holy crap. Can we just acknowledge that DC keeps shipping, like, fucking Raven with Starfire, apparently? I have to acknowledge that for a second, and then move on. Because it kinda makes sense. It kinda makes too much sense. Can we just acknowledge Starfire's big fuck-off comic book 80s hair for a second?
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so
Ah, it's a
many types of
kitty.
Japanese art.
Oh, it's
Usually
because
one
she is the
concentrates
cat,
on their
isn't
own
it?
style.
Oh my
However,
god.
Sensei creates all this by himself.
Oh, he creates all these art pieces in different styles with drastically different techniques, and it just flows out of them, huh?
He's special.
Yeah.
He sure is.
There you are, Yusuke.
Real one-of-a-kind guy.
Sensei.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying
Damn,
the
Anne's
exhibit?
outfit is like fire.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to put it into words.
Ann has
It's
some
really
dope-ass
amazing.
outfits.
Yeah,
for,
she's
like,
got the
all three
fit.
of each dude. Yeah.
She really does kill it.
That's not anything that complicated. Just like, yeah, tights the fucking skirt, like fucking shirt and the... Yeah, no, that
You're
works.
sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist
I
satisfaction.
was gonna say, I bet that's an outfit even you could probably pull off, Deth.
Yeah. I really, like... The problem is, I need to lose weight first, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's something I keep running to is like, oh yeah, it'd be really cool if I did this. And it's like, wait, no, this is actually like, it would like show my body curves too much. I'm not ready.
I hope this becomes
Hey, one thing at a
wonderful
time.
piece, Yusuke.
One thing at a time, yeah.
Yeah, let's take some baby steps here.
Listen, it's not my fault. I literally have to keep calories up so I can grow boobs and get big bazongas. So it's like step one, I have evolved into from like wormpole to Cascoon. I am become big, but I got the attitude. And step 2 is I to hatch from the cocoon and become Dustox, and then I will be perfect.
Yeah. You gotta keep your... I was gonna say, you gotta keep the calories up so you can get the opie.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no such thing as perfection except for perfect cell. Oh.
Yeah, we have to be semi-perfect cell, and then we become perfect cell. But at least we're still further away from, like, Form 1 cell.
I mean, but like Form 1 cell looks so cool.
He really does. It's a bad, like, fucking... Listen, Dustox has to be the metaphor.
It's just, yeah, that's a better metaphor because, like, second form cell, really fucking stupid. Really stupid.
Like, I could win Barfree or Beautifly, but no, we gotta go with the fucking moth.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Beedrill!
Yeah, they're the fucking Beedrill in this. Like, okay, so what like Barfree breed? That'd be like, that'd be like, oh, the normal like girl comes at the weird stage of puberty and they have the glow up. And I guess Beautifly would be like that, but you're like a twink. I don't know, that makes sense.
What?
What? I don't know. What's the difference between the metaphor for like Barfree and the metaphor for like Beautifly?
They're Pokemon. That's the metaphor.
Yes.
And I was there. Paying attention.
I feel like we've lost the plot so hard right now.
I'm like phasing in and out of what's going on right now. I was really lost when I came back and we were talking about wrestling, and there's a guy with mental trauma who we found out also didn't actually have mental trauma. I went from like sympathetic to angry.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like it's fucking dust stalks because you become moth because I've established in ways I don't think I've ever clarified that like I see moths as more trans than butterflies.
Sure.
And it's like, but what the fuck is like Beautifly then? Because they're the other form. Because you either go Cascoon or you go like, what was it, like Kakuna or something?
Isn't Kakuna like has into a beetle?
No, I think you're right. Yeah, isn't that like Beedrill's
Kakuna evolves into
What's the other like? 'Cause
Beedrill.
It's Cascoon. No, it's Silcoon. That's the armor. It's Cascoon and Silcoon. Yeah, because it's like a silkworm. Yeah, and Kakuna's like Beedrill. So it's you either go Cascoon or you go Silcoon. And one way you get like dust stalks, and the other way you get Beautifly. But
well, you see, that's why I yelled out Beedrills, because I was thinking about Kakuna.
yeah, so I'm like, what the trans is dust stalks. So what the fuck gets you Beautifly? What's that? I feel like the metaphor is falling. I should have just taken the Beautifly. I should just accept I will become Beautifly. And it's like, oh, if you're like trans mask or whatever the fuck, you get dust stalks. I should have just went for that.
Very Beautifly. It just kind of sounds like a mix between you're beautiful and you're super fly.
It's not even directed at me. It's still kind of work. Damn it. Man, Beautifly doesn't get the respect it deserves. It really doesn't.
Really friendly.
Super fly, Beautifly.
No.
Oh, this is it. The painting I wanted to see in person.
Okay.
Sorry, I walked out of like the 80s and I started saying super fly again.
Super fly.
Super fly.
The painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I
Cowabunga.
strong frustration from it.
Damn.
Oh, however, oh god, it's like whenever I hear the word Superfly tied in with Hades, all I can think of is Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah.
I think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make
And the fact that he... Oh boy, here I go trailing into dark-ass wrestling history again.
Oh no. What's wrong, Yosuke?
There are better pieces than this one. Come now.
Why are you so awkward around this specific painting?
Hey!
Oh, well, I'm sure it's nothing.
That old lady totally
She's just like, hey, it looks like this painting was made with a lot of anger and frustration. That's crazy. What do you expect Madarame had in him? And he's like, oh, well, let's not do that one.
Let's not dwell on this one. It's pointless. It's like, oh my god, bro, you're so pretentious.
Yeah, what do you think's going on, Phustus?
What do I think's going on? Well, not much.
Awesome. I remember now. Wait, what about Anne?
What about Anne?
Let's not worry about it for now.
Oh.
It's about a post online.
Where's our cat?
He's in the bag, right?
He's just zipped up in the bag.
He's just zipped up in the bag.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too.
Oh shit, what's this?
This post might be about Madarame.
Oh shit.
Bro, I gotta know why you're holding your phone like that. It's kind of weird.
It sounds it seems kind of dangerous.
People's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Oh. You mean he's stealing art?
He's stealing art from the blue hair guy?
You
mean
no?
Wait, does he have blue hair? I don't know. I don't think he
Are you
does.
His hair is more like like kind of like a darker shade of blue.
I got, yeah, okay, yeah.
Plagiarizing?
Yeah, that explains why he's
Plagiarizing?
like, oh,
Think
that
myself when I
work
first
is,
saw it.
let's not look
Hearing
at that
Shaq
one,
and
haha.
Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Oh.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Disciplining.
shit.
I'm sorry, what did you just say, voice actor? Let's go back and redo that line real quick.
He treats them inhumanely.
He said it says disciplining.
He treats them
Disciplining.
inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Isn't that right?
He says disciplining.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
I'm not hearing it now, but he so totally heard it
Holy
earlier.
crap. You sure we won't like listen to a few more times?
No, I mean we could try, but I'm telling you.
I'm not a furry, I swear.
If this is real,
What?
I wonder if Kitagawa posted this.
That is random.
No, but it's
He treats
just...
them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Oh, okay, now I get it. I was too busy listening for the disciplining.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
Oh, Charnel. Plagiarism is the highest form of crime, man. Straight to the guillotine for him. What do you mean we got art theft in the metaverse?
Art theft is just as bad as AI art.
Oh shit, he has to die, there's no other way. Yeah, what's up with you?
It's possible
Technically, it's the same thing.
It really is.
Joker
This
is
is-
to kill AI artists.
It's the same thing, and like fucking AI art can't use itself or it degrades super fast. Otherwise, they just like do that and not steal people's shit.
Again, I'm gonna say it's not an AI. It's a VI. It's programmed.
Yeah. It's like
I was gonna
predictive programming, not like, you know, yeah.
It's not like an actual intelligence that is learning.
Yeah.
It's just programmed.
I wonder how many people see AI and they're ironically like, oh, you mean this fucking computer is, it's like a robot and it thinks and it's making decisions?
It's like, it's not that. It's programmed. It's a VI, really.
Yeah.
Actually, we just need to talk
Virtual
to him in
intelligence.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Yeah.
If we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
So how do we sneak into Madarame's place without him knowing?
Right.
And
What do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
And you think you can, you know, you think you could do something with this?
I was gonna say, do you mind taking one for the team?
Oh.
Looks like he just got his newest art model.
We thought Madarame does he seem suspicious? Yeah, he sure
He
does.
does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's an old man. He drove up and he was laughing at us. It was weird. What a weird man.
Yeah, he did a weird fucking laugh.
Kind of target we've been waiting for.
And he was like stalking his student and wouldn't leave us alone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he basically pulled up and was like, "It is what it is."
I completely believe he was like, I need to make sure this guy's in my sight so he doesn't tell them that I'm
He's
like
not
stealing
going
his
around
shit.
telling
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Well, more so
Kitagawa
like,
gave me his contact info.
Oh
if
shit,
it
we
is
got
true
in.
that, like,
Yo, what?
I was about to say, if it is true that like Yusuke and like Madarame are probably living in that shack together,
And the address to his
I mean-
sensei's atelier.
that is probably his ride home as well.
Yeah, probably.
He said he lives there, right? perfect timing.
Also, though, it is Japan, so the subway system takes care of a lot of shit.
Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to
Well,
Madarame.
doesn't the subway system literally reach all the way across Japan?
Pretty
What
much,
was it
yeah.
like,
Huh?
although speaking
You
of
want me to
Subway
model tomorrow?
stuff,
This
Eat
is
fresh.
fun.
I was about to say, like, did you hear that, like, some girl tried to hijack a subway train in New York?
How did that work out?
Is that a little
Oh,
old
that's what you
fashioned?
meant.
Like, and, like, here's the weird thing, though. Even if you were to get moving, you wouldn't have gone far because, like,
Okay.
like, there is, like, security cameras in the cockpit, so if it does get stolen, there's, like, emergency, like, stops that will just activate.
Excuse me, I think I need to check on something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a crazy fucking news story I heard on
Yeah, that's funny. I was just like, isn't that a little old fashioned, you know, robbing a train?
But
That's
yeah,
what's
the
up. I thought you'd pick up on that was a Red Dead joke, bro.
yeah, I know. It's like,
Remember when like when the guys show up at when Jack's fishing with Arthur? They're like,
Because
somebody
it was
forgot the train.
yeah, like what was it like?
Ow.
I remember seeing a video where like this guy was running down like some of the worst mistakes like the gang made, and like I think it brought up like various mistakes they make through like throughout the story.
Oh yeah.
And,
What do you mean?
and like one of the points the guy or girl who made the video brought up
Yeah.
was like they said that like they should have killed the Pinkerton agents that came after them. It's like, no, that's a stupid idea.
Well, I mean, there's a good few times where you had the chance, but like you never
it's
do.
like I was about to say, like, you know what kind of tends to bring more Pinkerton agents after your gang?
Murdering
maybe.
Pinkertons?
Yeah, killing the Pinkerton agency. Killing Pinkerton agents.
Hey, one of our top agents just got murdered. Maybe we should, I don't know, crack down on them harder.
Yeah,
Although, like, we obviously couldn't kill Ross. Bro's in the first game. Which is really funny because they meet while fishing, and the last time you meet him in the first game, you're playing as Jack and he's fishing.
Okay, back. Sorry about that. Yeah, my grandma was having a dream that she was hanging on to the mailbox or something, and I just heard in the background her say, and I quote, "Help, help, 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 help."
Oh.
So that was a bit concerning for a second.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's concerning.
But yeah, we may have exactly what we needed. The home
do
shopping program's on.
I do that kind of shit when I'm like sick and like in between being awake and not being awake, like having a fever dream, and I'm like, I'm dying, somebody help me.
Shit.
Help. People come into my room and they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, huh? What?
So we can get a calming mask and 20 wide eye drops.
Wow. What are the racist?
What? Wide eye?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Or you can get the cosmetic cure gift, and we
Wow.
can get an aroma medicine and one omnivitamin. Wow.
That's his machine. I think. I'm wrong. I don't know.
What? Do we want to get
Wow,
one of
what do
them?
we want? Do we want the medicine or the eye drops?
I think
We should probably get I say we get the fucking, like, eye drops.
Yeah, I think the medicine and eye drops is probably a something.
Hey!
Phones ring non-stop. If we're on the oral, probably sold out before we can get. Yeah, let's just get allergy. Wow, that is a lot. Okay, this.
I'm just gonna point out, allergy relief pack is something that I need all the time.
Oh, sounds like we have a deal.
I got like annoying allergies sometimes. They just
Yeah.
kind of crop up out of nowhere, and I'm like,
I know the feel so.
Yeah,
Dude,
what was
like,
it like, Dave?
every time we stream, I've just got an entire roll of toilet paper right next
Yeah.
to me just in case I have a horrible allergy attack.
I have thought.
Yeah,
got paper
one day we'll
towel.
just meet up IRL and we'll just snuggle and we'll share the toilet paper
Yeah.
together.
It would just all the germs,
Oh,
all
man.
the germs.
All the germs everywhere.
Oh,
Inescapable sickness.
And the fucking Phustus is like
The most
Tally, like
disgusting.
immune system will kill him.
Disgusting.
Listen, I've built up resistance to my own cat hair, and you've built up some resistance to your own cat hair. But we'll like share our cat hair with each other, and we'll just be so fucked.
Yeah, it'll be all the germs and my Korean-esque,
All the snot.
like, all my Korean-esque immune system will slowly let me die. Awesome.
Oh man.
Nope.
Thanks, Shingles. You're awesome.
Thank you, Morgana.
Damn it, we can't go outside because Morgana says no.
Bitch.
Should I reveal? No, I should.
Can we just like kill him then and like leave?
Okay.
I mean, we can shove him in a box and hope he dies, but we won't know for sure until we open it back up.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to open a box back up.
Oh shit. Oh hey, we can make like 3 lockpicks.
Cool, I might as well get them. Can we make other stuff we need? Smoke screen, go home, and no, we've already got
we can
foam.
make go homes. We can make smoked calling aroma.
Fuck it, just make the
Yeah, there's not much else we can really do outside of like, I don't know, boosting kindness with like bathroom work.
There's some fucking sentence there, Phustus.
Yes.
That was a great one too.
That was a
really
sentence.
killing it. Killing it over here.
Let's make a comment. I think the fucked part is you actually are killing it.
That's not good. Like, I'm just like mindlessly rambling.
Listen, you're not killing it for the audience, but you're killing it for me somehow, and that's scary.
Yeah.
Just like, and then you do that, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and then you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
You know, you have a dream and then you
and you can do anything.
You can do anything. You're just like, oh my god.
Wait, that's the fucking Special K theme.
I was about to say, to repeat something we say constantly on the stream. The stream is for nobody.
It really is.
And then I'll tell you.
Wait,
for
number
me.
go up?
I like it.
I was about to
let's
say,
get
you know what?
started.
We should have. Oh. Hello, Dr. Maruki.
Is this douchebag?
Yeah, this douchebag who gives us snacks and head pats and tells us we're a special little girl
Capri
or whatever.
Suns.
Wait,
I
what?
was gonna say,
Capri
he gives us snacks and the ability to detoxify status ailments.
Yeah, sure, that's important, but the most important thing is we get a little Capri Sun.
Yes. Yeah, he gives us a Jello pack. He gives us powdered Jello.
Yeah, we just like eat it.
We just like inhale it and then
green.
start coughing like a motherfucker.
Our mouth's just like green and we're like,
Oh boy, just hearing that just reminds me of a wild ass school story I have.
Oh boy.
So this comes from my time when I was in choir.
Yeah, you're in choir?
Yeah, I was inquiring like an old
I
lawyer.
feel like I heard that before. I forgot about it.
Yeah. Albeit though, we were one of those like boring choir classes where it's like, oh yeah, here's like all these classical choir pieces.
Yeah, I didn't want to do choir because I was in a Catholic school, so it was Catholic choir. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I remember like I had to go to the fucking like meetings with my like grandma and listen to people sing hymns, and they're like, "Oh, you should get involved," and I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to like sing fucking Thou Art Worthy. I don't know if I'm up to this.
But yeah, so like we get done one day, and I'm not sure where in the fucking world this guy got the idea to do this. Like,
drugs?
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if this man watched like Scarface or something like the day before or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
He decides that it would be so like those powdered lemonade packets that you put in water and you can make like. And then, like, you shake it up
Yeah,
to make,
like Crystal Light or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
He decided to snort some of it.
Oh no!
That will literally damage your brain and not like other way. Like that would just like cut your brain and your nose apart.
And yet again, Whippets are a thing. But like, what was it like? I think like I do think like
bleeding out his nose and dying shortly afterwards.
Like, I do think like I'm not sure if it was like snot or like his nose was actually bleeding at the time. But he like legitimately like started having like this like the pink stuff coming out of his nose.
Oh god.
He's
got jello on the brain.
That kid's probably like still doing that. No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say like I'm not sure where the fuck that kid is now, but like
if I had to guess, prison.
You know what? I'm gonna go on the opposite end and say he might be probably successful.
Yeah, probably.
Because everybody was pretty fucking stupid when they were kids, right?
That's true. That's true.
I'm pretty sure that guy got off that kick and moved on to fucking Galaxy Gas.
Oh boy.
Galaxy Gas.
Like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
So, oh boy, Phustus, wait until I tell you about these things. So, very recently, like, here in America...
Any ideas?
Like, you can, like, legitimately, like, buy cans of, what's the stuff they use for whipped cream and stuff like that, like...
What?
But anyways, like...
Aerosol cans?
I forget what it properly is, but like, you can legitimately buy this on like Walmart. I'm not sure if like this has changed since I heard about it, but like people have like you can legitimately buy cans of that stuff, and like people have been doing it like as like a drug.
Well, people drink NyQuil as a drug, and I'm like, well, you drink too much of that NyQuil, you will go night-night.
Yeah, I don't know if you wake up after that, but you will go night-night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like...
Or you'll go blind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But like, more so, like, with it, like the big thing about this, it's like, like, you quite literally, like, when you... Yeah, and like, people have been, like, doing that stuff, like, through their nose, so, like, it goes, like, starts cutting off oxygen to like their brain and stuff like that. It's like
that's not smart.
Yeah, maybe we should get into too much detail about how to, you know, get
Yeah, we're
super
gonna
high.
stop off on that one. Hey,
Yeah,
kids,
we all
don't
give
do
us
drugs.
What do you
Smoke
call
weed
the
every day.
phenomenon where believing in treatment's power is enough to
Placebo.
improve your condition? It's the placebo effect!
This is it.
Motherfucker!
That's
Let's
Yeah, that's
go! That's
Phustus is
very
smart.
common knowledge.
So fucking smart.
Yeah, the placebo effect, where it's...
They're gazebos. It means bullshit.
Yeah, the placebo effect, where you think that it's Berenstain Bear instead of Berenstein Bear.
These Bernstein bears.
Berenstein instead of Berenstain.
Yeah, it's German all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, you look at the Monopoly Man. What's he wearing?
He's got a top hat and a monocle.
But in the, if you look at the actual game, he never had a monocle. The world is
Why
a
not?
lie.
Oh man.
Why not?
Honestly, real talk, probably because it's just extra ink, and they're just like, we don't need this. It's just like,
Isn't the guy's name something Moneybags?
I think that's Spyro.
Maybe.
Spyro has
But I never
Moneybags the
played
bear, and he's
I
a
never
fucking
played
dig.
Spyro.
Yeah, you have to pay all your gems to fucking Moneybags so he can open up passages. And you go to the Japanese level, and he's just standing there in a fucking yukata with a little umbrella, and he's like, ah, konnichiwa, Spyro. You see, I'd like to activate the bridge, but I can't remember the combination. If only I had some gems, I could maybe remember the code. And he's just like, you arrogant fuck.
You're a prick.
And you have to give them your mind and access new areas.
I love that they make a prick character instead of just like a magic door that you give it to.
Yeah, you go to every new area, and he's just either his usual like top hat and suit, or he's dressed in some like, you know, like equivalent based on the world or whatever.
Ah,
And
the
he's
90s.
like, Spyro, I'd gladly open this door, but it seems to need gems to power it. If only I had a bit more.
And I answer him with the, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
No, if you say no, then he's just like, oh, well, fuck off then, you little shit. You just don't get through the area.
I never would have guessed that.
I think those fucked ones are in like Spyro 3, where you just walk up to him and he's just got a fucking kangaroo in a cage, and he's like, oh, Spyro, yeah, I made a deal with the Rhinox and they've gladly helped me kidnap and enslave this sentient creature. Would you like to buy a slave, Spyro? It's like, I guess we gotta. Cause fuck.
No.
Yeah,
How about we just kill him instead? That's what I need
Sheila,
slavers.
and then she's like, oh, and she comes out of the cage and immediately just kicks his ass because she's great. She's like, yeah, thanks for the help. I gotta go off to my own world to like stomp on some mushrooms and shit. And later, I'll help you with the boss or something.
No, see, we kill slavers, right?
Yeah, no, that's the end of the game.
Because fuck Caesar's Legion.
Yeah. You get to the end and you unlock the final thing, and he's like, ah, this is the final obstacle, and you're like, quest, huh? I guess there's no more need for me, but thankfully I've got gems for retirement, haha. What's with that look in your eye, Spyro? Spyro? You just get to you have to chase him down and fucking light him on fire until you get all your money back.
Finally.
You get your revenge and it's fucking great.
I'm like, bro, you're a dragon, kill him.
Yeah, no, but you need him to actually like unlock shit for you because you don't have hands.
Neither does a bear!
Oh, this one does. It's like the only reason you live is because the game's decided you are still useful. I think the nuttiest one is where he's like, Spyro, I procured a new slave. You see, it's a bird with rocket launchers. Don't ask me how I got this one.
That's dope, but I don't deal with slavers.
You're just like, how the fuck did the Rhinox catch you? You can literally fly and you have missiles.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, side note, it's a fucking penguin.
Oh!
Don't ask me how the penguin flies, he just does.
He's achieved his race is what they've always wanted.
He's achieved perfection. He's achieved air superiority and also firepower.
He's the alpha Chad penguin.
Yeah, unfortunately, he also has to do the fucking witch mission, which sucks because they're just way too fast. But still, he is really fucking cool.
Oh, yeah.
He just goes into a fucking coliseum and it's like, hey, blast like 50 witches in a row as they all like swarm out and try to ram you. It's actually kinda hard.
That's
oh
hot.
man. That's hot, yeah. You got fucking Sheila the kangaroo that stomps shit. You got like Sergeant Bird Penguin. Fucking Monkey Man with a ray gun that just shoots shit. It's just straight up first person shooter crap. And Bentley the fucking Yeti with the club, and he gets into a fucking boxing match and you just do boxing.
Ah, yes.
You know, I never understood the point of saying monkey man. It's like monkeys are already basically like people.
He really
so.
is just monkey, huh? He's just monkey in like a goofy science fiction suit and he's got a laser gun.
It kind of reminds me of like the fucking meme where like it's like how every single like Resident Evil like scientist knows go like where it's like, oh yeah, I crossbred a silverback gorilla and a praying mantis and I decided to give it AK-47 for arms.
Yeah.
And I've been poking it with the stick. I hope it doesn't escape. Page 2, it escaped.
To be fair, I feel like that's not that, like, unrealistic, weirdly. Like, there is apparently a thing in Nazi Germany where they're trying to literally breed ape men.
Oh yeah, but
they want to make an army of gorilla men because gorillas are really physically strong, and they're like, well, if we made someone with the strength of a gorilla, but they also have the intelligence of a human, and you think that for a second, it's like, or you could end up someone with the intelligence of a gorilla in the body of a human. That's why do you think this will work again? Wait, do the genetics even add up on this? I don't think they do.
I was gonna say, so you mean to tell me that the Nazis were trying to start fucking Planet of the Apes?
Straight up, yeah, unironically. They were following a bunch of just insane bullshit, and everyone else was like, oh, you're gonna burn money and find the fucking Ark of the Covenant? Sure, bud, sure. I'm sure that'll really be useful. Anyways, we're just gonna take our money and buy a mortars.
Well, the Germans did have the most advanced military in the world, so.
Did they? I feel like they got outsmarted by a lot of really dumb bullshit. Like,
yeah, but like all of their equipment was
like
more advanced than anything that anybody else had made at the time.
Yeah, what was it like in
Like, their tanks are probably really good, and then they're like, oh yeah, don't listen to that Einstein guy. He's got the Jewish science, and then he defects to America, and we get fucking nukes.
Einstein left Germany before Hitler was even in charge. Oh no, it said his name!
Oh shit. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing though, that's like they didn't even listen to Einstein, because they're like, oh, don't listen to that Jewish science, that's all wrong, we have to listen to the superior German science, and then you ended up like making the strongest fucking weapon known to man.
Well, I mean, when you went over to America, they didn't really believe him either.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, we were also pretty like racist, but yeah.
It took until like kind of desperation to start listening to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say we were as if we're not still kind of racist, but anyways. Yeah, who's been keeping up with this dumb story about the fucking like the people eating cats that's not true?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it like?
I'm so glad we're not racist anymore, haha.
And putting all the Haitians back to Venezuela, it's like, bro, those aren't even the right countries.
Yeah. I think the funniest part is people are like, oh, they're practicing voodoo, and it's like, isn't Haiti like mostly Christian?
Yeah.
Like, if, like, video games, like, if the Wolfenstein games have taught me one thing, it's, like, the Germans are apparently super fucking, like, the Nazis were fucking super obsessive, like, supernatural.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, that's real.
They had a whole division devoted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole thing with it, it's, like, there's quite literally, like how, like, the whole basis for Return to Castle Wolfenstein is, like, was, like, they were after, like, this ancient, like, artifact that, like, that apparently would have given them, like, this, like, it's, like, some, like, demon from, like, I guess, like, Dutch lore, I guess.
Yeah, the Nazis being obsessed with supernatural shit that's just real. That's just real history, and I go real, it did not work out for them, you know, most notably because they lost the fucking war.
I mean, but that's because, like, they kept taking orders from an idiot.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, the Wolfenstein games and, like, the Wolfenstein games are crazy. Those games are fun, but god, are they crazy.
Oh man, I'm trying to, like, it'd be the equivalent of, like, say Trump gets elected, and he's like, oh, we're waging war with China, and he's like, oh, but, you know, yeah, just hold your positions for a bit, I just see if I can get the fucking, what would be like a funny, dumb, like, stupid, he's like, I gotta get the fucking the Master Sword from the cave so we can beat China. It's a really powerful weapon. I heard about it from the news.
Yeah. And then he decides that he's gonna fight England, and then he's got a war on two fronts, and he gets fucked. Just like this funny mustache man.
I'm good. Just hang on, go find the Spear of the Covenant, the Spear of Destiny. That'll really help us fight their machine guns.
He's gonna go to Zion Valley and find Jesus.
Yeah.
We gotta go on a pilgrimage. It'll be the best pilgrimage, the biggest, well, the largest crowds. We'll find the most artifacts that no one ever has. We'll go to the entire Dead Sea and we'll drain it dry, people. They won't be able to hide anything from us.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really great. Really great. We're gonna build a wall.
I was about to say, it's kind of funny that you brought up, like, the Spear of Destiny. It's like, because, like, I think that Wolfenstein 3D's, like, main expansion was literally about fucking Blazkowicz having to stop the fucking Nazis from tracking that down.
Oh man.
You see, it's just proper. I'm gonna call up my good friend, Satan.
Hey, yeah, listen, aid is coming to the English war front. We just have to complete this ritual to summon the Satan.
It's gonna be really great. We're gonna have the biggest crap.
Listen, we have to find the right sacrifice. We've been through so many people, fellas. We've been through so many of them, but once we're at the right one, we're gonna win this war.
Trust me, you'll never have to vote again.
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Who would know what placebo is?
Yeah, it's a gazebo. It means bullshit.
Why does a gazebo mean bullshit?
That's a joke from It.
From It?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because one of the kids is on placebos.
Yeah.
And he gets the word placebo wrong when he's yelling at his mom. And he yells, "They're gazebos, Mom! That means they're bullshit!"
I completely forgot it was a thing, even though I've seen the fucking movies, so I should know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I need to I forgot, I watched a kill count for a movie that's based on a story that Stephen King's son made.
Yeah.
The blank phone, that was the name of the movie, The Black Phone. I need to suggest that for movie night at some point.
Saw that movie. I saw that movie. It's
yeah, it's
trash.
Oh. Yeah, that's about right. Deth, you excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Honestly, not really.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I'll look at it.
That's the one where it's like the Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but more, right?
I think so.
I know. I like those games, but looking back, it's I mostly just like the fan service and the beam shit. I never actually liked how they played.
I like that you could make your own Saiyan.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Wait, isn't that the R1, the MMO?
No, you could do that in one of the Budokai games too.
Oh shit.
I think it was 3?
Yeah, I prefer Budokai 3 or Budokai Tenkaichi, honestly, because that actually looks and plays like a real fighting game.
Yeah.
I need to track down the Budokai HD collection that they put out on PS.
That's
I just remember renting them with my brother.
I've got the original discs. If we ever wanted to play those games for a stream, we could just do it.
Dragon
That's
Ball.
Xenoverse, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
We could play them, or we could just play Dragon Ball Fighters, which is somehow still having a resurgence.
Xenoverse is still dope, though. I did really like Xenoverse. That game was fun.
I can't believe Fighters is still alive. That's crazy.
Lucky still plays Xenoverse every day.
Heck yeah.
I need to get one of the Xenoverse games. Those games just look fun.
I would say just go for 2 because 2 is just a better version of 1.
Yeah.
As obviously the story mode, unsurprisingly, is the same story as Dragon Ball Z. So
bring pets on here.
Heck yeah.
it's just the same story. I mean, there's little different bits because you're a time cop.
Wait, is Morgana our pet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we pet him?
Wait, if you pet me, does that make me your pet?
Yes.
Wait, damn it, I have received pet pets before. Oh no. Oh no. No.
That's the definition of pet, I presume.
Calling me master.
Oh, fuck.
Never. Not in your entire fucking life.
Oh no.
Yeah, who are you, Morgana?
Oh, kitty! Shoot.
Who
Mom,
was
is
this?
that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Oh my god. It's just a creature.
It's just a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's just a creature, you mortal child.
It's a monster from the 9th dimension.
Yeah, what's on with you, Stack Fox, if you're like still here?
Press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wait, it's looking away.
I'm better at that.
Oh my god. Time to bud mash!
Bud mash!
Let's go!
Get wrecked, my god.
Oh my god. They're dead. They're fucking dead.
We killed it.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's dead.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again.
Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh my god, we've had too hard.
I kind of feel bad for him now.
Let's be fair.
He's just a little kitty.
We're Gaza fucking simp. This was cab warranted.
Yeah, I mean,
we were just teasing.
Seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya.
Oh man.
Doors will open on the left side.
We could be cute or we could be real, and we were real. We got proven hard. This is something no cat would ever do.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Sayonara-kun. Wait, no, that's not right.
Why would Sai
Wait,
why
no,
would Sai
that's not
be
right.
Mr. Or Sir?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that.
Sir Bye?
Sir bye.
If anything,
Sir
this is the
Sayonara.
closest station.
Mr. Bly.
Mr.
Mr.
Sayonara
Bye.
sounds like it would be a fucking goated anime character. It's like
His
he's
name
a
is just
fucking
Mr. Bye.
assassin, and he kills you, and he goes, Sayonara, sensei.
Sayonara.
Wait, no, that'd be someone else talking to him. Yeah, that'd be where he gets killed
Yeah,
by
what was it,
students.
like, yeah, what was it like? Fucking like It's kind of like the
Fucking
fact that like
cowboy.
all my it's kind of like funny that like all of like my Persona characters have like Western names.
Yeah.
So it's like all the MCs, it's like so like I named my character in Persona 3 Reload Christian Cage.
Right? Oh my
Sorry.
god, that's so fucking edgy.
For some reason, I just started thinking about Nicolas Cage too, and it was really funny.
Christian
By the way-
Cage!
By the way, that is an actual name for that's an actual wrestler, by the way.
Yeah, I took a wild guess, and I was like,
Is he good at the steel cage match? It's his element. You're locked in the Christian cage now.
And I'm just imagining just like everyone either like doing like a kind of like the like trying to say cage in kind of like English, or like calling him like Kage or something.
Christian Kage.
No, you see, it's like whenever JoJo does the English shit.
Yeah, it'd be like KG or something.
Cage.
Because it'd be like Romanized with katakana or something, right? Yeah.
Cage.
Yeah, it'd be like how cake is cakey. Cakey?
Sawardo.
Walk the rest of the way.
Christian Cage.
Christian Cage.
I think that's kind of, yeah, katakana's the foreign words, right? Yeah.
Phustus doesn't know, he's an idiot.
Yeah, I think hiragana's the actual like Japanese words, and katakana's like for Romanized words.
What kind of phantom thief takes the train and
Yeah.
then walks to their destination?
And it all just sounds to me, really. Which is kind of the point.
I was gonna say, well, Ryuji, it's time for you to start learning how to drive.
I know Keiki, I know Kari.
Kari is a character.
Yeah, that's because curry, so it's Kari.
Supposedly a shack. That's the neighborhood.
Son of a bitch!
As expected of a famous artist.
How do you think people pronounce fucking Ichiro's last name in like that way?
I know a little, but I'm still shit at it. But I know enough to be like, keiki wa oshi deshu ka? And that's
Sure.
a thing.
Sorry, I don't speak moon runes.
Yeah, it's like, is cake delicious?
Oh,
I tried to
mean-
speak it but I got nervous, and I think I sped up at the end. Wait, I think that's the right. Is that like, I don't know if that's delicious or big. Yeah, it is delicious. Yeah, cake tasty, isn't it? Oh man.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to
Bean
Central Street.
soup.
Let's move.
That's the thing, is I started learning and like I'm like watching anime and I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound at all like what I'm learning. I think I'm getting the super fucking formal way to say
Americanized.
shit.
You're getting the Americanized way of saying it.
Yeah, because it's like nothing sounds like the things I'm like learning. And then I watch Cardcaptor Sakura and they talk to the fucking main character and she's like doing the same like prefixes and shit. And I'm like, wait a fucking second.
You're learning to talk like a maid?
I'm learning to talk like fucking proper and people don't talk like that normally, I guess.
I see. Well, I mean, I was thinking it would be the difference between, like, say, French Canadian and like actual French,
Yeah.
because like
No, there's like different
Different
like
words.
ways to talk apparently. And I assume it's based on like the fucking suffixes and like prefixes and stuff, you know?
oh, you
like
do know
the-
there's huge differences between
yeah.
like the French we speak in Canada compared to actual French.
Yeah, because I'm looking at stuff and it's like, oh, if you just like drop some of the stuff, it would still make sense. It would be like way less formal.
Like, say I were to go to France and speak, like, I'd been taught to speak French in school, they'd think that I was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
They say that the French say that French Canadians speak wrong.
Yeah.
It's really funny to me. So I was assuming that like you were learning the American version of like that. So
The
like
American version of Japanese.
yeah, so it was like you sound completely different than you should sound when you're actually speaking to a Japanese person.
Yeah, I had to like watch some like Japanese like VTubers or some shit and try and pick out like, okay, like now that they're talking like actual like, you know, normal language and not what they use for anime, is it like different, right? Like is this like different when it's like actual casual speech?
Yeah, well, probably, but they also talk really fast for me, so I can't keep up.
Yeah, like.
That is fairly true.
So now I have the power to be extra cringe if you're like too self-deprecating and be like, EA, Phustus wa kakui desu.
I need subtitles, and even then I can't read them.
You need subtitles and you
Which is why when we do Persona 4 next week, we're gonna watch the fucking dub.
God, it's...
I need subtitles, and they talk too quickly for me to read the subtitles.
I am approaching the point where I'm going to get fucking flustered, and I'm like, oh no, I can't give you an edge. And I just steal from the fucking anime about the girl who hides her feelings in Russian, and I just say some shit in Japanese that's like super basic, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck you said, but I heard my name in there.
Yeah, totally.
I heard like hi kawaii, and I think that means something.
That means cute, I assume, so... I think kawaii means cute, so...
Yeah.
I'll roll with it.
I think it's like kawaii is cute and kawaii is scary.
Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, I'm cool with both.
Oh, man. It's just like...
You two, as I say, you two make a cute fucking couple.
We're fucking adorable. Damn it.
Hey, fine, I give, you know what, I take my compliment back, screw you.
I was preparing to do that for a little while, I just wanted to wait for the right moment.
I was about to say, like...
It was really funny!
I was about to say, like, I was just saying, fine then, I'll take back my compliment. I hope your relationship falls apart.
It already has.
Oh, man. I'll just rant about this enough off topic that you'll learn some shit. And I'll be like, hi, Phustus Yasase Gakase Deth?
Здравствуй, товарищ. Speak in two different languages. I'll speak to you in Russian, you'll speak to me in Japanese.
Damn it, I did understand a word of that.
I know words.
I nearly forgot
in
the
other
fucking
languages.
does. I don't know how important that is.
Ich liebe dich.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of, there's a sports YouTuber I follow called Urinating Tree. Yes, that's the actual name of his YouTube channel.
Oh.
And, like, he, when he was covering, week 1 of the NFL this season, like, they held a game in Brazil, so he did, like, he did that whole section, like, Google translated Portuguese.
Doko?
What?
I have the power to become so much more annoying now.
Sorry, I phased out for like a whole 5 seconds there.
Yeah, exactly where?
I don't know, I was paying attention.
Yeah, Doko.
What?
Yeah, Doko was where?
Oh, okay. I was somewhere else though.
I made it so much more confusing for no reason.
It's in another land.
Yeah.
Nani Shimosuka?
Okay, yeah. So for your next turn, let's hear rumors about Madarame.
Hey.
Don't
We'll
you think
grab
we should
some
hurry?
food. No.
Come on. Let us eat food.
We have to learn about Madarame.
Edamame.
We have to learn about Amame.
I heard that they're good, but I don't like vegetables.
Amon's an ultimate, so that seems pretty strong. That seems pretty good. The Exo is Marvel. He's really the best.
You're talking about like 8 different things at once.
My regrets. It was so crap. I could spend more time there. They showed on TV. All people just casual appreciations for art flood in. Wish I had bring one home to enjoy whenever I want. Maybe I'll ask my husband to buy me one.
Lady, it's artwork. It's not that important.
Yo, I see Madarame's exhibit. May I ask you what you thought of it? It was amazing. Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Superashi! Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tits, surprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, kid.
Oh, tickets. I thought you said tits.
Yeah, the
tits are surprisingly not hard to come by.
I was about to like say like, oh yeah, or I was gonna say yeah, don't waste your money on that. As I look at my fucking Cowboy Bebop poster.
Got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots.
See, I collect cool things like action figures.
I collect fucking Gunpla. Like a nerd.
Yeah, I got a sick. Really, it's the smoke. This is where I belong.
Damn, they're getting fucking hot boxed.
Yeah. See, this is why I could never go to Japan, because there needs to be a smoking area, and I'm like, nah, dog.
Dude, it's gonna be so fucking dumb and adorable if we end up like helping Char through shit, and it's like I get my sleep schedule like fixed, and I'm like, we should go to Japan, and then you like cut back on cigarettes.
No, my cigarettes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say, and I collect video games like a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. The passion Mr. Madarame puts into his work is undeniable. I'm sure you'll feel it too. Yeah.
As I look over at my physical PS4 game collection.
I mean, like, I think a lot of people have those, though. I have a Godzilla action figure. He's really dope.
Teacher at Shujin Academy.
Yeah.
This man is not the potato-bodied person. The goo man.
I had to get to work on the new fucking mall kit I got, cause I got the fucking like mall kit for the flight units of like 2B and 9S, and I've just got both of them, and it's like I need to put them up together somewhere. That'd be so good.
That easily,
Yeah.
let alone their natural temperament.
I don't know, I could change my mind pretty easily.
Oh shit.
Usually I'm the only one that can, though.
Wait, what?
The only one that can change my mind.
Okay.
So we'll be like, hey, maybe you should do this, and I'll be like, fuck you. Do what I want.
Spirashi.
I'm just trying to give you advice. I don't want your advice.
We're at the right address.
I feel like I'm just casually mixing in real words and like over the top anime bullshit that no one actually uses, and I don't know how to know if that's the case or not.
I mean, I could throw in the one of the silliest bits from all anime is whenever like they're getting hit or they're punching and they're like,
yeah, keep at it. Yeah. Side note, that may be clipped for no reason.
You ring the bell.
Out of context, what is Phustus doing?
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
Listen, I've done enough shit that looks sexual out of context. It's time for you to have some stuff.
No one sneezes or we'll blow
man.
this house down, okay?
Oh boy.
Who is it?
Dang dong.
Sensei is
Yeah, I was
currently...
just saying, I'll just be here being a
it's
massive
Takamaki.
suck up, not.
Takamaki hurts my soul now.
I'll be right out.
People really do live.
People really do live.
You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we
What
ain't
a
here to
dick.
talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Wow,
Is it
right,
true?
right fucking out there with it, eh, bud?
Straight to the
And then
point
you're gonna-
immediately.
Are you serious?
And on the front door, and at the front door of his goddamn house, like
Yeah,
he's
just
probably.
we don't have
Well,
much time to
probably
talk.
left.
We just need to get to it.
Bro jumped in and went straight balls deep into fucking questioning this person.
I was about to say he's probably like watching around the corner, washing a dish.
Yeah.
He's gonna pop out from the inside and be like, what's going on out here?
Oh, that's
He's
an
just gonna
anime
walk
villain
around the
laugh.
corner.
Wow, I hate this guy so much.
It's great, isn't it?
Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes
so
pupils into his
pretentious.
own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying
And like,
under him.
what was it?
I'm
Like,
saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be
he
lying
just
about
falls around the corner. He's like, "Hey, get back in the shower. I want to watch Parappa soon."
Why?
That is utter rubbish.
I feel like Madarame forcing a student that's way younger than him into the shower to watch anime is a bit,
It's not even like full animes, like it's like South Park level anime, but like not without the South Park humor.
Yeah.
And actually, South Park had an anime episode and it was really dope.
Rue it.
You really think that?
Did he just fucking? Did he just say you will rue this day?
You will rue the day, and we all take our phones and look up what rue means.
Well, I think it's what you use to make gravy.
I feel like
Gravy boy.
I feel like if you're using language so like not casual that even iCarly made a joke specifically about it, then you're kind of fucked.
It will rue the day. It's like, what are you talking about, bro?
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
By the way, controversial opinion, gravy sucks.
Damn. I don't really care for gravy either.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Yeah, he seems way more put together than you are right
I doubt that
now.
A cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
But
However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Fuck you.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, there he goes.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
Well, that's a quick change of heart.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Okay.
Sensei, right?
What?
What's up with the weird blue?
I think it's like fog or it's unfinished.
It looks fucking stupid.
Sayuri?
And I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's got the nice colors, got the nice, like, you know, like, yeah, she stands out really hard, and you're, like, drawn to her face, and she has this really forlorn expression. No, there's something there.
This was the painting that inspired
I'm gonna keep what I was
become an
just about to
artist.
say to myself here.
Were you gonna be like, Sayuri seems like a bitch?
It's so beautiful.
No, it's actually something that will. Actually, I better stop before because what I was about to say is kind of a spoiler.
You should have stopped at saying you didn't like gravy, okay? Should have just stopped and never continued talking after that.
Yeah, it's better than what I could draw.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Gravy sucks, and it's part of one of your country's only fucking dishes, dude.
No, it's delicious, and it's not the only dish. We invented pineapple pizza.
Oh no!
And that sucks
You're
too.
the one. You're the one who cursed the world.
Yeah.
Your country is 0-2 for food.
I wish
Oh
to pursue
no!
beauty like this.
However, do you like zippers?
Can we just stop and acknowledge the fact that Yusuke just straight up looked at a real woman and he's like, "You're my Sayuri. You're the one that stirred the feelings in me that you get from this portrait." And he's just like, "I want to paint you to make my masterpiece."
Paint me like one of your French girls.
The
No.
fucking Riz.
This guy is weird.
Dude, would you ever walk up to me and be like, "You're my Sayuri"?
Probably not. I don't
Yeah,
think I'm
that's
that
fair,
cheesy.
actually.
Give me some fucking credit.
You'd probably like a way better comparison that's way like dumber sounding that would really make me just fucking squeak.
Precisely. I already told you, I like the Mothra, I Godzilla.
Yeah, you're my Mothra. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god.
And everybody's like, that's not even like a
calling
thing,
him
you know?
fucking
Like, yeah,
big
it's
and
really cute.
hairy.
I was
It's
going to
like,
say, like,
you'll get it.
hey, at least put this, hey, at least give this thought to your mind. At least you are not comparing yourselves to fucking like Joker and Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucked. That'd be.
No, I'm good.
Listen,
I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Show me one time Godzilla and Mothra had a beef with each other.
Godzilla versus Mothra?
Oh right, that exists.
It's alright, they're just having a couple spat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come
Godzilla
over.
wasn't like
I must assist Sensei
was communicating very well.
Yeah, they had stuff to work through.
I hope that we can discuss this further.
They worked through it and then they fought
Yeah.
King Ghidorah and shit. Yeah.
They worked through it and they fought King Ghidorah and Godzilla kicked a bajillion rocks at him and Mothra shot lasers or something.
It was actually like Mothra's baby
yeah,
at the time.
Yeah, Mothra's baby's like shooting the threads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
She's like web.
Mothra's God, I probably never mentioned this. There was some point where I like, as a kid, I got like a set of like Godzilla figures. It was like, yo, just the iconic lineup like Mechagodzilla, Mothra, Baby Mothra, like Destroyer that shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just have them on the ground, and my grandma thought the fucking Baby Mothra was like a dog turd.
Oh no.
And she was super freaked out when she got close and it wasn't.
It does look kind of funny.
It's very turd-like.
Yeah, it's like a brown worm, so it looks
Yeah.
like poopy.
Exactly, it's great.
I really thought we found a new target too.
And then it turns into a big, beautiful moth.
Excuse me for a sec.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
We got 3 people now.
We got window shit happen.
Yeah. Why don't you like gravy though? I need to know. What is it about it?
I just think it tastes disgusting.
Why? It's just like the juice of like beef and stuff. It's really good.
More so, it's like I'm trying to figure out like how I would put it. Like, it's just like for some reason it's just like I just don't like the taste of it.
It's so good though. I mean, like maybe you're just not eating the right gravy. I'll make you some gravy. You'll love it.
Oh, I highly doubt that, bitch.
I bet you would.
Also, I realize I say the word bitch a lot on these streams.
It's one of your favorite words, I've noticed. Bitch.
But yeah, like.
It's alright. I usually follow that up with fuck you.
Okay, back.
Oh,
that was like 2 in one night. That was bad.
Yeah. Not too far away from each other either.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Sorry,
don't worry, it was being Fuss was talking about like how one of my favorite words on these streams seems to be bitch.
Just bitch a lot.
Bitch is a good one. I like bitch. Yeah, she's literally like just like across the living room and like the next room over, like literally connected to this room, like just right there. And it's like she's just like, you know, she just has a stressful week and she has bad dreams, and yeah, I just like, I know she's not in any real danger, but you know, you know,
feel that.
Yeah.
How's the meta nav?
how's the metaverse going?
Was it picking up our
Well,
conversation?
still don't have legs.
Okay. How many kids are there, and how many of them are gonna call me the N-word?
Far too many.
I forget, were you there when we watched that video?
Yeah.
Okay, holy crap.
This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
It's so fucked.
That was a really fucked up video. Like, why kids are just like that these days now, right?
Yeah, it's a big fucking like area where there's no one around and no one's enforcing rules. So it's like, oh, they just show up there and they just like run around with their friends and just like yell slurs at people and no one can stop them. And that's what the metaverse is now.
There sure as hell are people that should stop them. It's called their fucking parents.
The metaverse has become what like fucking COD lobbies used to be, except worse.
Yeah, there's a lot of people hating on, like a lot of anti-Semitism in them.
Oh yeah.
For real though, what the hell's going
Metaverse is just. I think the metaverse is just like what would happen if like one of the dark fucking 4chan boards took over like a virtual world.
Yeah. And it was still unpopular.
Like really have a palace?
Yeah.
We have the person's name and the location.
It's still unpopular. No matter what they do, it's always unpopular.
Yeah, I don't think he'd save it. I think it's fucked. I think it's just done.
You don't want to hook yourself onto that sinking ship?
Yeah,
listen, I could spend like $1,000 and get into the metaverse and not have legs, or I can go into VR chat where like everyone's just hanging out and doing shit, and I can just sort of like, you know, go into fucking Dragon Ball world and ride Shinron around.
Yeah.
Go into VR chat with like on as your model.
Yeah.
Just go and drive fun shit.
Out there was like someone like showed me around VR chat, and it was like before I was out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be like a fucking cat girl. That's cool, right? And they're like, oh yeah, fuck it, why not? And I just stopped. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, I had VR chat for a little bit, and I was running around in it, and I made my guy look like an enclave member because I'm uncreative.
Yeah. I found the fucking like Ava world, and holy crap, they have some fun models there. Cause you get the fucking like Ava units and the fucking angels and shit. And it's like, oh, you go into first person mode because it's VR chat, and they've like set up so the HUD's like the fucking like UI from the show, you know?
Yeah.
I was about to say,
so
was there
good.
like a movie theater that's programmed just to play like the original Evangelion show on loop?
Yeah, there's just a theater in there that you can just go to that just has like pirated shit you can just stream, just straight up. Like, you just go there and you just watch anime and shit with your bros.
It kind of reminds me of like salty DK Dan was like fucking around with like a VR mod for like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And like of course like what he mainly did was like people would just send him YouTube videos for him to watch while he was working.
Oh man.
This purple guy.
Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
Yeah, so if the school is a castle, then what's this art shack that Madarame sees as for the metaphor?
That's right. Let's try saying some things.
There's gonna be a museum.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Makes sense, right?
Then what about prison?
Let's wait and see.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
No?
A single hit?
Yeah, well, what does he see this fucking shack
Should we
as?
come back another time? A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that makes way more sense, actually.
Sorry, I think if
Oh,
I rolled my
shit.
eyes any harder at them, like, not understanding that one. They were literally at a museum, like, 5 minutes ago.
When did you activate the nav?
Oh shit, we activated the nav. That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh crap, what happens when you activate the nav?
So, welcome to like one of what I think is one of this game's coolest looking dungeons.
Honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Hell, just even wait until like you get in like hell, just even wait until like you get inside and shit.
Heck yeah. So hey, how do you feel about Madarame right now?
I don't like him.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair response, actually. That's extremely fair.
Yeah, like. Also, I was gonna say, Madarame, what is this guy crossed over with the fucking. Mixed in with like the child napper and like Persona 4.
Is it Madarame or is it Madarame?
It's Madarame.
Madarame? Alright, it's not edamame.
Okay, you're just fucking with me now.
Wait, but how do you know it's not edamame?
Yeah, is it edamame?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
not anything else you're gonna fucking list, bitch.
It's not beans? Beans.
What is beans?
Macaroni with the beans.
Beans. God damn.
Oh shit! Let's go!
Yummers.
So, hey. We've entered the metaverse! You're that wizard. Did I actually fuck it up? Wait, no, it's alright, it's because okay, yeah, no, it's fine, yeah. So, so dude, I have a new outfits.
Yeah,
I made my Phantom Thief uniform because this game's gonna take like 5 billion hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially with us being the fucking navigators for this shit.
Yeah, look at this. This shit's awesome. Let's go.
And too bad we're not going to be able to see it very long during the fact we're closing it on like ending time. So
yeah, it's fine. I'll show it off more next stream, and we can just get a good full view of it. But yeah, this shit's rad.
In fact, if this doesn't force you to go inside, we could stop like after this conversation and just we'll explore the dungeon next stream.
Yeah, we could. That'd be a good excuse for it. Hey, however you want to do it, you know?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
He's an enemy stand user.
Yeah.
So even you can slip into the metaverse
now even I can rip off my mask and go personas.
Personas.
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
God, what my personas even be right now? Because it's like we're doing like historical thieves, right? Is that the gimmick? It seems that's the gimmick.
That shack is seriously.
I think it's meant to be famous criminal. I think it's meant to be kind of like a mix of like famous thieves and like criminals. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the idea I used for mine, where it's like, like, framing. And how that's even like how like one of the other characters is like fucking personas is fucking Madam Sinclair.
Okay, well if my personas is fucking Bonnie and Clyde and it's like a duo.
No,
like they're
actually,
like
no.
literally handcuffed together.
Actually, no, that would be like Phustus would have Clyde and you would have Bonnie.
Okay, that bit. I don't know, does that make sense for you, Phustus?
Sure, I was gonna say I don't have a persona, man. I don't fucking understand none of this shit.
Not
What was
yet.
my-
You actually, you know what? It's either like, yeah, no. Would Carmilla work? No, I don't think she's like a criminal, is she? No, I think it's like fucking Bonnie and Clyde.
Here's Vicky and Vance. I'm just kidding.
Forgive me. Man, look.
Phustus, you have to get angry. You have to activate the power of rebellion to strike back against society and fight the system.
Well, that's pretentious.
You have to be mad enough for your frustrations to boil over, so that you rip off the mask you pawn to like pacify adults, and you become someone that steals the hearts of the unworthy and forces justice on the world.
See, this is why I can't have a persona. I'm too chill. I wouldn't get angry enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, what would mine be? Would be kind of like an interesting thing.
Star Platinum.
This is Madarame's?
That's mine.
I can't be Bonnie without a Clyde. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay, of course I'll be Clyde.
Is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember.
Madarame's artwork is
And
on
then we'll
display
get
at
gunned down by
museums and
1,000
galleries,
police
though.
officers using Tommy guns.
It's fine. We'll fucking Tommy guns.
How romantic.
I like my gun's like a Tommy gun and my weapon's like a fucking great sword. Because fuck it, I gotta be big, strong, and hit hard.
Let's try looking around.
No, that would be my shit. That would be my shit.
Damn it. Alright, what do I get then?
You?
Yeah, I guess it'd be like twin daggers.
Yeah, I would say like, yeah, probably like dual knives or something.
Yeah, you know what? I know someone's gonna steal this later. Give me a fucking rapier. Give me like a fucking fencing sword.
Yeah. I was gonna say spear's pretty dope. Like,
Yeah,
if we
spear's
ever
pretty
choose a
good.
spear.
Spear's pretty good.
Right. That aside,
Although, what would
ain't a
be like a
museum
fun,
a
like,
must for phantom thieves?
What'd your weapon be,
It's
Phustus?
kind of-
Like the spear? Yeah.
Yeah, probably a spear. I mean, I've always been a sword and board guy though, right?
Heck yeah.
So sword and shield would be really dope.
I always thought sword and shield was kind of lame. I always wanted like the weird weapons, right?
Yeah, I mean, but I like the classic, like,
Yeah.
you know?
Dude, if you ever wanted to play
All those old man's
14,
fans were super
like,
strong and all.
that's just straight up paladin, and they are the easiest tank in the game.
I mean, like, that's the weapons that I like, because having a shield is always dope. But,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I think like, yeah.
probably
Like, I
like
think my
a
weapon
long
would
sword.
be like. I think me and like Haji from 4 would probably share weapons I put as like blunt, like just blunt objects.
Yeah, because you'd
Except
be
mine
like,
would-
yeah.
Yeah, because except mine would be like more like a mix of like baseball bats and stuff like that.
Yeah. So by longsword, you mean like, you know, like great sword, right? Like,
But it'd be like you could, like a versatile weapon, right? Like, you could wield it,
Okay,
wield
yeah.
it, or you could wield it with a shield, or...
so you get
Yeah.
paladin, and I'm just like, I get the fucking rapier. And like Peter wants to go big heavy, but that'd be like a second tank, so maybe fist
Oh,
weapon?
man, I got an even better
But
one.
yeah, like what was
I'll
another
be
one?
a healer. I'll take a staff.
Aw.
Staffs are dope.
I was
Well,
thinking
if
if
we're
we
gonna
are,
do, like-
yeah.
You guys continue on.
If we ever did, is it like, would you want me to be the tank because I'm confident and I can make the healer panic? Or would you want to be the tank and then I'll be the fucking healer and I'll be like, I'll save you, senpai, haha?
Yes. Second one.
Second, alright, because that sounds like it'd be fucking adorable, and also, I'm not great healer, so it would actually be kind of like a challenge to make things interesting. Just play white mage, my worst healer class, and just try and make shit work.
I'm just a terrible tank anyways. So.
No, it's fine. I'll focus on heals, and I'll make sure that no matter how much you pool, I'll keep you alive so you can stay confident.
A lot of my healers would get mad at me because I just keep pulling shit, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Stop!" And I'm like, "No."
Guy, I feel like the tank healer couple is like a fucking meme because they're always annoying as shit.
Yeah.
Because of course, right?
That has nothing to do
Oh
with
man,
this.
sorry, what are you saying, Pierre?
Yeah.
But man, just
However, though, like we were doing this like Persona 5 thing where everyone has like a melee weapon and a gun type.
You can
Mine
just
would-
straight up get a gun. You can be machinist.
Yeah. However, though, I would think mine would probably be more like shotguns, kind of like what Ryuji uses. for
Yeah.
his weapon class. However, though, mine instead of like being like full-length shotguns, mine would be more so like
Pump action.
would be like that would be like more so like sawing off like double-barreled shotguns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pump action shotguns is so much cooler. I use a rifle.
Man. Oh,
But since I'm Clyde, I would have a Tommy gun, right? Yeah.
Right, it's like you're like, you know, you're not like cut out for being a Phantom Thief, so it's like, oh, you just gave me your persona, and I'm carrying on your will of rebellion for you.
Yeah, it's a very tiny will. This isn't exactly
Yeah.
a rebel.
So it's like a weirdo where it's like fire and ice, cause it's like my element and your element.
Yeah. I'm literally your summon. You just
Man.
summon me and I pop out of nowhere and I'm like, hey, what's up?
Summoner is a class in 14.
I'm a summon and I'm just like, yo, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah, you become the Clyde.
But yeah,
I am your stand.
Oh man. Now fight for me, boyfriend. Go. So I have begun infiltration. Oh, we have to win line, I guess. No, don't be an idiot. Just go.
Shall we
But
go?
this is high wall. Yeah, we'll just fucking find a way.
We're thieves. We don't wait for lines. It's stupid.
yeah. Yeah, well, at least we now have a point where we can save and stop for now, at least.
Yes. And next time,
let's do it.
we infiltrate the art, and we
Yes.
see if we can give this old man an art attack. See you
Next
guys
time.
then.
Sayonara.
That's hot. Later.